And we're back. Alright. Alright, I had to go, so our turtle guy did not completely finish this shaft. But one thing to see is we definitely hit that ravine. So we've got some stuff going on down here. What we need to do first is get some blocks and block that off. Where is now? Lose track. Here's where he delivered to. It's got some basics. Nothing super exciting. Some stuff that'll be useful though. Yeah, definitely need floor again. Honestly, I think I may have picked up that turtle and done something with him. So I may have to run back to the house later and get a new one. But we're not going to worry about that too much today. Our coal coke machine here, between me and being here a little bit, has produced some creosote oil and some coal coke. The creosote oil we're going to use as an alternate source of power using a semi-fluid generator. We're definitely going to need some power. We had all that there. There. Covering it, I think I'm going to use stone. You and I will both know that hole's there. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so we're starting to have some availability. I would definitely need power. So let's look into making some generators here in a minute. What we're going to do is get some of this out. Some of that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those in there. Something with coal coke, keep in mind, if you use all your coal in it, you ain't going to be able to make torches. So you need to keep track of that and make sure that when you need torches, you can make them. So we're going to do a couple different things. Always need more copper, iron, tin. So we're going to start making those. Make some copper, make some tin. What I have already. Got that much copper. Some glass. Garbage, aluminum. Some gemstones. Okay. Well, that's cooking. I know the next thing we're going to need is we are going to need rubber. Because to make a generator, we need power. We need insulated cables. So, we've planted some rubber trees. Tree tap. Hit on that. Only click it once unless you want to potentially kill the hole. And you get rubber. I feel like I missed something. Saffron, grow another one. Got it. And tree number 4. Okay. Got all the rubber that, well, not all the rubber that we need, but we got some rubber to start. Uh, you know what, real quick? Um, Why don't I use these real quick? She's not playing, and I need more rubber, so I'm sure she will be cool with it. Alright. I guess it's a more respectable quantity. So as far as getting rubber, you can start with furnaces. Furnaces turn sticky resin into rubber. Also, if you've done the old-fashioned rubber tree, you can turn those rubber pieces of rubber into rubber bars, which do the exact same thing, just by chopping it down. Oh, I should plant those. With sticky resin though, if once you have a little more resources, an extractor gets you more rubber per ball of sticky resin than what I'm doing does. I need to stay on my plot. Further than that, you can get even more with a industrial centrifuge, which we will be building eventually, but not right now. So that's going to be your best bet. I really got to go gather my penguins. So we got that cooking up. We lost power twice last night. Those guys don't know where I'm from. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we've been having some pretty big summer storms. So we've had a couple storms last day. It was odd here though. We lost power during the storm, which happened. Um, we'd been waiting around, and power came back on, and all was good. And so I got home, reset the server, and everything was fine. We're sitting around the house, my wife and I, and rain's been done for 2 hours, and suddenly power goes off again. And I figured, okay, well maybe they just shut power off because they're fixing something, because they're fixing power lines everywhere. It's kind of a fact of life here in the summer, and those big storms hit. But then I realized it was 30 minutes in, we still didn't have power. I don't know exactly what happened, but something they did took down a line near us, and we had Duquesne light trucks going by pretty much non-stop for a while there. And came back on, but had to reset the server again. And Feed the Beast is persnickety. It really does not like power loss. That's how we had some issues in the past. So I'm grateful that I wasn't having to restore any backups. So copper cable is kind of our first step. When you look at the recipe for a generator, got some refined iron, a re-battery, and an iron furnace. Sorry about that. Re-batteries are a little bit of tin, small piece of copper cable, and some redstone. Do I have redstone on hand? I think I might somewhere. I I had redstone. I know I did. Well, I don't now, do I? Let's go get some. Feed the Beast is ores everywhere, but never the one you're actually looking for. Gold, I'll probably need some of that. The difficulty is when caving. For specific resources, you become distracted, like I easily do. You start mining everything, and you never end up with the stuff you need. Rubies. Come on. Show me some redstone, love. I don't even think I know where it is. I think I put it all back in that chest at the house. I may just go get it. Instead of wasting your time, wasting my time. Alright, so we'll head back up. Jetpacks are amazing. Definitely something you miss a little bit in vanilla. Although it gives some challenge back to building. You have to actually think, hey, how am I going to get here? How am I going to get back down? Honestly, one of the things that has gotten me a little bit about Feed the Beast is, for me and Ryan, who've played it for a while, I think it's harder to be creative about building because you're just so concerned about, got to build the next machine. All right. I threw my leftover redstone. Yep, there it is. In here. Running back. I don't know if this was in the last episode, but you can see here on this plot that what was a giant sky poop is now becoming something different. All right. So, re-battery. Have like the copper top there. Patent pending or whatnot. 10. Then redstone to hold the power. Re-battery. So we're also going to need 3 refined iron and an iron furnace. There's our iron furnace, a circle of regular iron. So, generator, battery, refined iron, iron furnace. So a generator is going to be our first step of getting EU power. So we're going to put that bad boy right there. So now we have a way of generating power, and we have cable that we can use to connect the power to things. We're going to need tons of rubber. So I think our next machine is going to be an extractor. Just tree taps, machine block, an electronic circuit, our mortal enemy. I'm going to smelt up a bunch of this stuff. No, we're doing it. Also, an electric furnace. Electric furnace is just an iron furnace, an electronic circuit, and redstone. I hope you already see how mission critical rubber is, because everything requires circuits. Circuits require copper cables, which require 6 rubber for 6. You go through tons of rubber. Also, EU storage is important because one of the advantages to the electric setup is that your coal, you don't end up burning extra coal out. So power storage can help keep you in that direction. It's just a vat box. And 3 batteries, copper cable, and some wood makes a vat box, which lets us store power. Not gonna get there today, I think, but okay. So let's make our electronic circuit. Electronic circuits are 6 copper cables, left and right. They are, I think they're refined iron. Probably have to recook this. Right? Yep. I need to make a project table too. 6 pieces are refined. All right, back. Got a refined iron. All right. Yeah, it's done. So our 6. Redstone on the outside. Bit of refined iron. Electronic circuit. It's hard to decide what to build first, to be honest with you. Extractor. I think we're going to do this. So we need a machine block, which is just a wall of refined iron. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we're just going to keep smelting. And we need some tree taps, so we're going to need some wood. We have lots of it. This is how to make a conventional tree tap. They really do not last long. I can never remember the recipe for this stupid thing. There we go. They also don't stack. That's going to be the last. I use cold coke is just a much longer lasting resource. All right. Extractor. I gotta make my machine block first, dang it. Yay, our first EU-powered device, the extractor. So we have our generator. Now, early in game, you don't need to cable things. You can simply daisy chain them off of a single generator. That being said, I would like to be able to cable and keep a little closer track of them. So I'm going to put my extractor right here. Then we're going to use a piece of copper cable to connect them. So if I take, let's get a piece of it. So let's start. All right. So we're going to generate some power. Our generator's ramping up, getting some juice going. Continue to turn that. For me, this is my main power strategy to begin. Let's go ahead and fly up here. I need a little more rubber so that we can try out our new extractor. So we got it 1 for 1 on rubber from... Yikes. Chase that bad boy down. Got this guy. And that guy. Back down into my secret lair. So we have our extractor. Look, that stores EU. Nice. Has power. So what we do, sticky resin. Extractor does its thing. And we get more rubber than we would have gotten otherwise. Again, I can't understate how much rubber you are going to need. And I'm going to show you better ways of getting rubber using the rubber tree. See? 3 rubber for 1 sticky. It's a good thing. Oops. Excellent. Alright. So good. Now I have a little bit more ores. And I think that's going to do it today. So we took a little bit of a look at our sorting system over at the main house. Got a couple of steps further in our industrial craft part of our build. So we got our furnace and our extractor, not our furnace, our generator and our extractor. So we got some basics of EU power generation going. So our industrial craft room is coming along. I'm thinking, so we're going to have that going. Next time, we're going to play a little bit with BuildCraft. I want to talk a little bit about how the difference between MJ machines and EU machines and how all that works for us. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.